This is the Patrician. It's a MS-DOS game from 1992, and I have it running here on my iPad using a open source package called DosPad that's supported by the community on GitHub. One of the requests from the community was the fact that this uses kind of a legacy mouse where you move the mouse around and hover it over where you want it to activate on the screen and tap it. And uh, it kind of brings back some memories, but at the same time, it's not really truly an iPad friendly experience. So what I did was I added precise touch, which kind of allows you to just tap the screen and the mouse will move over wherever you tap it and activate. So it's going to work more like you expect it to work on an iPad. Um, it's been requested by the community for quite some time. I'm not sure why it hasn't happened yet. I I live in PHP. I'm not a C programmer, but I thought, hey, why not get my feet wet and check it out? But uh, all in all, it's uh, there's a couple of things I'd probably like to clean up on the code, but I'm sure the community can have some fun with that. One of the things about Patrician, though, and I was seriously thinking about if I get an okay by the developer who actually owns the rights to this, still owns the rights to this game, even though it's so old. If I get an okay by them, it will go on. This particular game will um, go on the App Store. Uh, it's takes place during the Hanseatic League, which was a group of towns, and the history is pretty fascinating because there's a lot of eerily similar uh, circumstances between the Hanseatic League and how they changed the face of commerce, and to how the internet has really changed how we do business today in the last 15 years. Interesting. Uh, One of the interesting things about this game is the fact that if you try to uh, if you try to get ahead by leaving everybody else out of the picture, you end up losing the game, or it becomes exceedingly difficult. It's actually easier if you try to work with the community and try to better everybody's lot in life, and in which case you are able to actually join the Hanseatic League. So, and that's the whole premise of the game. Kind of interesting, but as you can see, all you have to do now is tap where you want to go. Um, I'm trying to do this watching through the viewport of my phone. Excuse me. Let me put that away. So, as you can see, it's a pretty user-friendly experience now, and this abacus actually really does work now. Instead of normally you would just use the keyboard, but because it's touchscreen, it actually makes it a program that's over 25 years old. It makes it actually act like it may have, the developers may have thought it was going to work. I don't know. But anyway, it's neat. Uh, Any case, you can see DosPad, a link to the GitHub community in the description of this video, and hopefully soon this will be on the App Store if I get the okay.